I was just out for a walk, patrolling the edge of the property, and that's just a handful of blueberries that I picked up from just standing in one spot. They're pretty thick out there, and Melanie and I are probably going to go out, weather permitting, and harvest a mess of blueberries today. We've also got seeds that are sprouted that need to be planted, and desperately need to get out of there. The corn, that was non-GMO organic corn that didn't grow. That's odd. Only 2 of them grew. The rest rotted. Anyway, it's gardening and food harvesting day today. It's gardening day. I've got the flowers sorted out here. Basically a flat and some pots. And I've got the onions sorted. It's not as many as I thought it was when you put them all together. Just a little over a flat of onions. Then I've got the tomatoes and pumpkins and cucumbers and peppers together. Then I've got all the broccoli, cabbage family over here. And then we got some earlies and some lates and some purples and some Brussels sprouts. We got a good mix. It's not as much as it looks like when you sort it all out. Here we've got some of our seedlings out. I have to keep them watered heavily today because I got them in the sun now. They're getting spindly over in the shelves where they were. I'm hoping they'll strengthen up now and straighten up. But I've got to really water them heavily. Make sure they get enough water sitting out here. That's the only problem. But yeah, it looks like I got to water them again already, and they've only been out an hour. Over here the birds are out, and Melanie's got the laundry drying. So I'm definitely going to have to build a bigger chicken tractor soon because the one for the medium birds is getting too small for them now. But for the other birds, they're still fine. Their bed is coming together nicely. I see that I forgot to put one of the pots in. But I took all the herbs over here, well, most of them. Some of them we're putting in different places. We're scattering our herbs out a little in case some die in one place. Like the rosemary, I've had hard times growing rosemary. So I've got one here and one out in front of the house, for example. But we put the new cinnamon basils together with the original. So we've got the 2 more here. And then the lemon basil are together with them, and that looks nice and fills that out. I put 2 corianders with this other basil. I forgot to put another coriander in. And then Mom had given us some lettuce plants and some cabbage and broccoli plants that I had put in to fill that area out a little. It's going to take a year or 2 till this really fills out, but it'll be nice. Here I put I'm putting annuals with perennials. So I've got sweet marjoram. We've got 3 of them that I put in with a stevia sweet leaf. I've got 2 stevias, so one of them will save, probably this pot here because he's alone. It'll be easier to dig up and save and keep it over the winter because that'll die otherwise. And then the other one will end up dying out here probably. And then I've got 2 Russian sage plants that I put with the other basil plants that we had and staked them up so that they look nicer. They were really droopy, probably from growing in the greenhouse like they were. They had been in there too long. But hopefully they'll strengthen up, toughen up, and grow beautiful here. And those are going to be hopefully perennials if I can keep them protected from the cold winter. Now our mint family, this is a orange mint, is sending out runners, so it's quite happy. Alright, so that's growing nice. The apple mint is sending out runners, so that one's really happy as well. This one's just growing tall, and that one's growing wide and setting out runners. So they're going to spread really nice. So we're going to have a really pretty and very good looking herb bed this year, or next year once it fills out. Hey guys, look here. We've got everything shut, closed in the house. It's 80% humidity inside, 73 degrees. 82 degrees out, and almost 60% humidity. It's pretty harsh out there. Sweating really bad the whole time from the humidity. Anything over 30-40% at 80 degrees is pretty brutal. Of course, 80% humidity indoors is pretty brutal. Melanie says even she is sweating now. But the problem is we've got everything closed up to, these are thick curtains with white backing. And we've got them closed in order to keep the heat out. And it works. It really does. Hi guys, I got a package in the mail. I think I know what it is, but I won't be sure until I get it open here. My trusty Leatherman. I'm in the kitchen right now because it's the only place where there is some light. It rattles, which is curious. Like I said, I think I know what this is, but that it rattles makes me confused. Oh, look at that. Okay, all the parts. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I am quite impressed already with how they package this thing. This is from Banggood. This is the Elex Maker laser tool. There's instructions on how to assemble it. It is a desktop laser engraver and laser CNC solution, it says here. It provides users who want to engrave image and text on wood or other media. Supposedly easy to assemble and carve, and it comes with software. So this is going to be fun to put together. You guys have heard me talk about Banggood before, and Banggood has some very high quality products. And like I said, I'm impressed with the fact that it comes packaged in a reusable box. All the parts come in a reusable box. You don't see this quality in any kit. Never in my life have I seen such quality in a kit that comes with a reusable box to carry all the components. Melanie, have you ever seen such a thing? They usually come in plastic bags, right? Usually all jammed up together. So I'm very impressed with that fact alone. So there's going to be some assembly required, and that'll be a separate video. There's a power supply. I do believe this is a 12 volt. Yes, it is a 12 volt system, which is pretty cool for off-grid use. Eventually, once I get it all set up and figured out, this is going to be used in my off-grid wood shop, and it is an off-grid capable tool because of the 12 volts. Okay, there's a free gift, laser goggles. And it's very finely machined aluminum parts. That's all the tracks and runners. And it is acrylic pieces. So it's going to be quite beautiful, I think, when it's put together. There's probably for your power supply, USB cable for the software, metal, high quality, very high quality. Oh, there's your belt to power it. This is going to be really interesting to see how this works and how it goes together. We've got here, what do we got here? Oh, okay, motors, 3 different motors, stepper motors. It looks like, is it going to be 3 motors? Yeah. So there's 3 stepper motors for precision control. Very, very nice feeling quality. Then I'm going to guess that the laser is going to be in here. Okay, there's the control circuitry. Nice looking stuff. And some smaller... Oh, it says there's another gift. I'll be curious what that is. Your wires, and then there's your laser. So, we'll do the assembly on a separate video, and then I'll be doing a review on this later on as well, so you guys can check it out. But go on and over to banggood.com and see some of their products. They got really high quality products. There's Felix. You don't see Felix around much anymore. He's a quiet cat. Felix the cat. He's a lovey cat though when he does come out, aren't you, Felix? You want in a box, huh? Sorry to disappoint. No box for Felix today. Alright guys, back to work. We just had a very severe thunderstorm. Look at how deep that water is. That is standing water. Oh, there's still lightning. I gotta be careful. It's all standing water. Really bad out here. All over the place. Our plants got wet. It's still raining, so I have to be careful. But I was stuck in the wood shop. I ended up sorting nuts and bolts and stuff in a big box that I had. And let me run you out real quick and show you what I did in a chicken coop. Well, it was raining lightly. And then when it started raining heavier, I took my tools out to the wood shop, and then I got stranded. There was a severe lightning storm. Here in the chicken coop, I put in window screens. I don't know how well you see that. I cleaned off my table here. The chickens have been nesting on here and pooping heavily, so I'm going to have to put something on there that's easily cleanable. But I've got the windows open. I've got window screens. So I can now let the air flow through here. And I'm still going to put wood trim on the inside and a cross piece in the middle so that raccoons can't knock that out or rip it apart. But I put heavy amount of staples around for now. And then, as I said, I'll secure that better with boards. But we got a window screen. So fresh air flowing through the chicken coop. Anyway, it's starting to rain again heavy, so I got to get myself inside where it's safe. Look at that. Oh boy, I got wet. Wow, I'm wet. Can you see that? Ugh. Wow. Alright, I'm going to go in. There's still lightning coming down. By the way, I got the chicken wire at a garage sale on the last weekend. Good evening, everybody. Stopped raining. It's hazy. I hope you can hear that. I don't know if this camera picks it up. There's coyotes yapping in the background. It sounds like a dog. They're going roof roof and then doing their howling thing. But there's no dogs over there. There's no people over there. They are not far from our home right now, actually. They are not far away at all. So Melanie just helped me put the chickens away. Normally I do it alone, but when I started hearing the coyotes, I decided we need to move fast on that. They're all through this area right here, just across the road, on the other side of this chunk of land, on our other plot. Oh boy, they're not far away at all. Anyway, I'm bringing it out here because I planted some of our cucumbers around the solar panels because I can't really mow around here, and so I'm going to let the cucumbers grow and fill this area. Those coyotes are getting close. And then over here, this was when it started to rain. I was doing this in the rain, then I went in and worked on the chicken coop, and then later on the wood shop. I got pumpkins over here. So there's a I think that was a small, yeah, it was a sugar pumpkin, and then there was a sugar over here, and then a jack-o'-lantern over here. So I've got them out, and they'll just bush out in this area around my wood shop on both sides. And then I got 3 more up by the road I didn't get planted because then it really was raining. So that's that. That's it for tonight. I'm locking up, and oh, the coyotes are over here now. They're coming through. Well, I better wrap it up. Good night, guys.